I am a monk, and I have lived for several years in India and have visited various temples around the world. While traveling, then I met with various people, including those from China, serious students of spiritual life from China, who invited me to visit China. So this was an interesting experience. I arrived in Beijing, and the first impression was that this is a very industrious, means very energetic country. Everybody is busy, everyone's very positive, they're very focused in what they're doing, and it is very clean, organized, and has many good qualities that we can all learn from. The body we know is temporary. Our motor car we know is temporary. But the driver, he gets a new car when his old car is finished. So also the person in the body, we get a new body when the old body is finished. Our host took us to Temple Tanzhe near Beijing. The Chinese were not taking pictures themselves, but rather they were coming in a very sincere, prayerful mood, coming to make prayers to Buddha and to the various manifestations of Buddha at this temple. There is a large temple compound with many different temples and different worshipful forms of Buddha for health, for wealth, for this, that and the other, for many different aspects of success. But people are coming and offering incense, and it was a very prayerful mood throughout the temple. When we visited there, we are also thinking, how will we make Buddha happy? And Buddha, he will be happy for sure to hear the Maha Mantra, the mantra for this age of Kali-yuga, this Iron Age. So we happily chanted this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to Buddha in the mood of pleasing Buddha. And Krishna will be pleased. Buddha, after all, is one of the 10 principal avatars of Sri Krishna. When reading the name tags and when reading the signboards which are describing the different Buddhas and their history and the different sages and yogis, saints, seers, who have had their pastimes there, we saw many Sanskrit names, many parallels with the Sanskrit teachings. The word Ananda comes in many places, and various very familiar words which are coming from the Sanskrit time. Greetings, we are at the Tanzhe temple. It is a very gentle, meditative place, and it goes back until before Beijing was established, but you can see that here people are coming and everybody has a tendency to make a prayer, to understand that things don't come just from our physical endeavor. And so this environment here, it is another example for us to see the tendency of prayer in everybody to the higher plane. And many manifestations of Buddha, of Kuan Yin, represented also in different ways from the original concept coming from the Vedic idea of Radha, Krishna, Lakshmi, Narayan. Then we have in this culture Kuan Yin and Buddha, and we are very happy to see the sincerity of the persons coming with their prayers, some offerings and respect. Here we see the lotus flower, very much a symbol of aloofness from this world and of the spiritual plane. And also we've seen in these temples the peacock feathers used widely too. So many things which are in common. We're in Beijing, a little far from the Himalaya, but we know that this culture originated from the Himalayan region and it has spread throughout the world. So we are happy to be with the local people in China in such a beautiful place of prayer and meditation.